Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur la chaîne Pat Zone QC. Avant de commencer, si vous voulez vous abonner, activer les notifications, mettre un petit pouce bleu ou laisser un commentaire, ne vous gênez surtout pas. Aujourd'hui, épisode 12 sur le jeu WWE 2K20 avec notre carrière. Et là, on est à commencer à mettre des points d'attributs et d'aptitude. Et là, on peut voir l'ensemble ici en bas à droite. Voilà. Je sais pas si on va en avoir un autre, par contre. On va dire non. Sinon, on commence à avoir quand même à ouvrir pas mal tout l'arbre. Un coup pratiquement tout ouvert, là. Il ne restera qu'à mettre les points par la suite. Donc on doit achever forcément parce que c'est sûr que tous les points ne sont pas mis. Donc c'est certain que même si on en débloque, il reste que on les a pas mis ces points-là. Donc 12 points d'aptitude qu'on n'a pas mis. Coast to coast, on va dire non pour l'activer. Ok, lui, il faudrait l'ouvrir. Ok. Lui ici, ouvert. Le reste, on va le faire plus tard. Donc là, on était avec Trey. On va y aller avec Red maintenant. Il reste plus que 2. Ici. Donc voilà. Ça va être tout aussi pour Red. Donc on peut poursuivre avec le chapitre 15 de notre carrière. Donc j'imagine qu'on approche là, et on est forcément plus près de la fin que nous pouvons l'être du début. Et là, Ronda Rousey, c'est le choix qu'on va plus faire. Donc on va aller voir Ronda Rousey. Rousey.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because...
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring? Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind. Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches, your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now.
Honnêtement, je serais même, malgré tout, je serais tenté de prendre Drew McIntyre. Peu importe ce qui va arriver, si on doit perdre, on va perdre. Donc, je vais prendre Drew McIntyre.
When you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Donc, si je peux contrôler les deux. Ouais, j'aime mieux contrôler McIntyre que Hawkins ou Flash. Donc, de ce côté-là, ça m'arrange. Côté histoire, mais peu importe le choix, j'imagine que si nous devons perdre, nous allons perdre. Donc, aussi bien prendre le storyline avec Becky Lynch que prendre un Kurt Hawkins. Quoi qu'avec Kurt Hawkins, on aurait peut-être pu stopper c'est son moment de défaite, là. Sa série de défaites. Et voilà, Red.
Hawkins is looking for his next win.
Et pourtant, j'ai pris Drew McIntyre, hein.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223
Laissez-moi regarder sur mon live, mais je vais vous laisser
Hey, I know
you hate when I say this, Corey, but Carmella truly loves to have fun.
I hate you, Byron. So much.
Almost as much as you hate fun? Come on, I'm ready for a dance break.
One of these days, Byron, they're going to shut off your microphone, and I cannot wait.
Je suis certain d'avoir pris Kurt Hawkins. Pas Kurt Hawkins, mais Drew McIntyre.
I think she's an unbelievable talent.
Voyons voir.
Mella is money.
Ouais, j'ai pris... J'ai vraiment pris... J'ai pris Drew McIntyre. Et on m'envoie Kurt Hawkins pareil.
Why not?
Encore un bug.
He's had a bit of trouble adapting to the main roster, but EC3 remains in amazing shape.
He's in the top 1% of conditioning.
EC3's been quoted as saying, to be the man, you have to beat this tan.
He's in the top 1% of tanning.
Donc on va passer à la cinématique maintenant. Mais... si c'est un bug... c'est gossant. Parce que j'ai bel et bien choisi Drew McIntyre.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now.
Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Donc, dans ce cas-ci, on va prendre Hawkins pour tenter de stopper sa série de défaites. Et j'ai pas d'objectif gagner ou perdre, donc.
Nothing's gonna stop her now. Maintain the aggression.
Il y a Carmella qui en prend pour son argent, comme on dit. Tant qu'à sa tête, elle est déjà jaune, donc on va... Orange maintenant, donc. Ça fonctionne là.
Attack to the midsection. Clothesline. What impact. Right the button. Oh. Kick right to the midsection.
Allez.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Le spécial. Back suplex.
German suplex. Heavy duty right hand.
Et si on essaie. Allez. 1, 2 et 3, et voilà. Donc, encore un maudit bug sur le jeu. À moins que ce soit dans l'histoire. On va le voir sans doute après le match, ces gars, mais...
Michael, never in my wildest dreams did I think these two would work so well together.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Champion, Pat Q.
Toujours champion de la WWE. Et Ronda Rousey. Velveteen Dream.
We're about to find out exactly why she is the...
contre Velveteen Dream et Bianca Belair. On doit apporter Velveteen Dream dans le rouge.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion will be resting up for their next title defense. Not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk. He's looking a little off balance. Oh, package driver. Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Oh non.
Boot right in the jaw. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Just caught flush. Harsh impact. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Knee drop. Jeez. No. Oh, nasty impact. He just cannot get caught.
Ouais, il est dans le rouge. Et là, on fait une prise. Est-ce qu'on gagne?
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
Espérons que ce soit pas trop grave et qu'on n'ait pas abandonné le tournoi ou de changer de partenaire.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Espérons que ça n'aura pas un trop gros impact. J'imagine que oui, je crois que oui, selon. J'imagine que dans l'histoire, ça va faire un impact. Donc, soit il sera chassé du tournoi, ou il devra trouver une nouvelle partenaire. Donc.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
Submission, je sais même pas si j'ai une prise de soumission. Donc, on pourrait tenter de mettre, si on a la chance avant le match, bien sûr. On a la chance, ok. Option. Donc, on va aller voir la liste de coups. Si on peut mettre un deuxième spécial en prise de finition, ça serait super. Mouvements spéciaux. Ok. Ça c'est Red. C'est quoi qu'on pourrait peut-être changer le spécial. Un spear, on pourrait mettre un spear. Ouais. Ouais, ça c'est correct. Là on était à Red, donc on va changer pour Trey. Donc là on est changer de superstar. Ok, là j'étais à Red, là j'étais à Trey. Ok, parfait. Option. Liste de coups cette fois-ci. Voilà. Spécial. Purple Rainmaker, c'est vrai si on avait ça. TTS. Spear, nous autres si on avait un spécial Spear. Et soumission. Ok. Un STF. Why not? Voilà. peut gagner des... Est-ce qu'on peut aller? Non. Donc... débloqué. C'est quoi ça exactement? Ok. Bon. Sinon, il n'y a rien d'autre qu'on pourrait... Podcast, c'est quoi? Non. C'est vrai, on va aller...
Hey, bro. Good matchup there tonight.
Ok. Sinon, on peut pas aller voir. Apparence du jeu. Non, on changera rien là-dedans. Quoi que dans la liste de coups, on avait quelque chose. On va aller voir. On aurait peut-être pu le voir ici aussi. Mais on va aller voir dans la liste de coups. Ce sera moins long. Je sais pas si en sélectionnant une prise où il y avait le petit logo là, qu'on puisse y accéder. Parce que je viens de voir quelque chose. Et j'aimerais l'essayer. Parce qu'en montant de prestige, les récompenses sont meilleures. Donc c'est ce que je vais voir. Si c'est possible. Sinon, on le fera au début du prochain live, ça c'est pas si grave. Là on s'est mis une prise de soumission en plus contre Samoa Joe. Donc, d'un côté, elle se met en équipe avec nous avant de laisser sa place. Le GM, elle nous book un match de championnat contre Samoa Joe dans un submission match. Maintenant, peu importe la prise là. Ça on va ici mettons. On voit son barré ici. Ok, il faut l'acheter. J'aurais pu acheter. J'ai quand même. Ouais. STF. Ça c'est au sol, bas du corps. Ok. Mais si on change ça ici. Un stunner. Tout, mettons. Un switch in music. Est-ce qu'on pourrait prendre? Je le prends, je pense. 14 000, je le prends. Voilà. Et je pense que je vais faire la même chose. Mais pas la même prise, par contre. Avec Red. Et je crois que je l'ai changé à Red il y a un instant. Je me souviens déjà vu lequel j'ai mis. changer. Option, liste de coups. Et on va le voir rapidement avec Fred et ensuite on va continuer notre carrière. Donc, allons voir le finish. Un backstabber. On avait gardé backstabber. Ce que je fais. Rock bottom. On va mettre un R. 12 000, c'est pas si mal. Ok, c'est parfait. Donc, laissez-moi un instant et je vous reviens avec la suite de la carrière. Alors. Voilà de retour. Bon, on va voir Trey.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
Et on va aller au match de Trey.
for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
On va s'en avoir un objectif que c'est elle qui va devoir avoir joué le match. Sami Zayn.
It's Sami.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Fake avec Ember Moon.
There comes the War Goddess, the Phenom. And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I like that.
I bet you do.
The old schoolboy.
Oh.
Plenty of fight left.
Nice kick out there.
He evades the attack.
Ouf, sur la pelle en même temps.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, knee drop right on target. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
God, what an elbow. Spinning back fist. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
What a counter.
Super kick. Et voilà. Incarnat Triff fait une prise à Sami Zayn sur le ring.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's
Very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend Red for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins.
Yeah, nice time.
We have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Ah, je pensais que j'avais bloqué.
Brooklyn's ability to get under red skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead red, all bets are off.
Maintenant, on s'en prend à Ruby Riott.
Stomping. Ouch.
On va peut-être pouvoir essayer
Targeting the stomach.
notre RKO.
Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Some miscues from Ruby Riott here.
She is just dominant right now. She's taken command of the situation.
Oh, elle va bloquer.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
À notre niveau,
Wow,
maintenant.
she turned that one around.
Et voilà.
What a clothesline.
Thrust to the throat. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Lariat.
Et voilà, dans le coin.
Oh, the knee. Lights out. Guys, when I look into the eyes of Aleister Black, I see a man who is living with some pretty dark secrets in his head. Secrets I don't want too many parts of known. I'll bet.
Oh!
Big punch finds its mark.
Et suplex.
Swap suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Et voilà. Maintenant, là, le spécial. Zigzag.
Oh boy, Ruby Riott is in a tough spot here.
Et
This is all
est-ce
but
qu'on
over.
peut RKO? Quoi?
Targeting the stomach.
Ça n'a pas été suffisant.
Ruby Riott's in a bind. Throw. She's got the shoulders down. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Incroyable.
Kick right to the midsection. Defenseless in the corner now. Boom, what impact.
Allez.
Elbow drop. Penny predicament. Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Et voilà.
Ruby Riott turned. Wrap the arm.
We might just be seconds away from the end.
This is Ruby Riott's chance.
Ouf.
Think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Il n'y avait plus, on y passait.
Oh, saw it coming. Gut buster. Boom. Nice amateur take.
Voilà. Et là. Et voilà. Zigzag.
That should do it right there.
Et voilà. On l'emporte.
Tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, Redhead, QC, and Kurt Hawkins. And she earns the big victory here tonight. You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Ah là là. Honnêtement, je sais pas lequel des deux qui va gagner, mais je vais commencer dans Red. Étant donné qu'on veut
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Donc je sais pas s'il y a une équipe qui doit gagner ce match-là. Si c'est le cas, on va sûrement avoir des objectifs. Sinon, ben, c'est sans doute nous qui choisissait et on a choisi l'équipe de Red.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever.
Donc là, l'objectif c'est de gagner, mais est-ce que ça aurait été la même chose si on avait pris Trey par exemple?
Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters. Remarkable.
Well measured. She's looking relentless now, showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Et voilà.
Nice amateur takedown. Ah, what a shot.
C'est la seule raison pour laquelle j'ai pris Red, c'est de pouvoir lui mettre une raclée. Oh non, c'est bloqué. Ah non, non.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Il bloque aussi. I don't know.
Another reversal. Tough spot for her here, guys. It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Allez. Ouf. Partiellement raté.
his handle finds the mark.
Spécial. Ah, c'est bloqué.
Oh, she turns it around.
Évidemment. Ça ne pouvait être pas
Not again.
être
One
si
of these
simple.
competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
On va se relever. On va pouvoir avoir notre spécial. Allez. Là, on l'a eu. Boum. Zigzag. Allez. Ah, rope break.
The ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Ah,
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
bloqué.
Wow, what a
RKO.
Whoa, didn't
Et
expect
deux.
to see that. Oh, right to the gut. Now in full control.
Allez.
Gut buster. She's got the shoulders down.
Allez.
I can't believe it.
Ah,
I hate
c'est
to
bon.
question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match? Devastating kick.
Non, juste monter là, moi. Allez. On la monte, allez.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Et...
All the way down.
Allez, on essaie.
This is gonna be it.
Ah, il est tué.
Look at this. Here's a cover.
On essaie, allez.
What is keeping this
Et
competitor
deux.
going?
This is amazing.
Oh, had that roll scouted. Comes in off the tag.
Oh. On a eu le tag avec
Nice clothesline.
Kurt Hawkins. Mais on doit incarner Red pour... Non, tag.
In stereo. She's got the shoulders
Hey.
down. Near fall after
Yeah,
near
dude.
fall in this matchup here.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh.
Big slam. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Looks like she wants to win early. And she gets the
Yeah.
shoulders up. Hey, I guess you never know. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly.
Ouais, Kit. Est-ce qu'on donne un coup à Trey? Allez.
Heavy duty right hand.
Ah, c'est bloqué.
Scouted.
Oh, on l'a pas utilisé. On sait qu'on avait utilisé notre spécial.
She scores big with the counter.
Là, oui. Zigzag.
Taking the cord out.
Et là, on n'a pas le choix.
Your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
For the victory here. I thought that
Et deux encore. Mais ouais, donc.
changes her fortune there.
RKO.
Referee in position. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
Ok, il touche à l'arbitre, c'est pour ça que ça s'arrête. Hey. Et voilà. Bon.
Red and Kurt Hawkins are your mixed match challenge winners. Hawkins still hasn't won a singles match in 10 years, but maybe this will give him the momentum he needs to change that. Who am I kidding? He's going to go right back to his losing ways.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Dès qu'on va avoir la chance qu'on va mettre un terme à ce live-ci, un live de 1 heure, ça serait pas si mal.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows? Maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what, quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once he cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
On va voir ce qu'il avait annoncé.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Maintenant, quelle est la suite? Et on va mettre un terme bientôt à ce live, dès qu'on va voir la chose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Championship.
Samoa Joe.
Maybe the most dangerous man in... Introducing the champ. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash! Guys, how'd he do that?
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. He continues to press forward.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
stomping
Ouais.
down.
On approche du moment où on va mettre dans le rouge. Oh, bloqué.
Impressive was that reversal.
Bloqué notre coup. Oh. Ah, on rate notre coup.
And no luck against Joe there. Dragon suplex. Up and
Ouais, dans le rouge. Une prise de soumission maintenant.
He caught him slipping. Exploder suplex.
Et voilà. Là, il faut juste que je fasse ma prise.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Ah, j'ai pu bloquer. Là, oui.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Multiple stops.
Et voilà.
STF. This could be it.
Pourtant, j'ai fait la prise, là.
No, he releases the hold. What in the world is he thinking?
Et j'ai une fin de prise de soumission, il est à terre, là. R, X. Ok.
Camel clutch locked in. Samoa.
J'ai rien qu'il faut sur le dos.
Cole, to be honest, I am baffled right now. There is no good reason why you
c'est
would let
bloqué.
him out at this point.
Il doit tuer le dos, sans doute.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on this
Bloque
one.
encore. À mon tour. Bloqué.
Yet another counter. Caught off guard. Sheer noise.
Voilà, bon.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated
Et on s'est fait
7
avoir.
years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 2020, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe had formed their
Et
lives,
voilà.
and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
On s'est fait prendre.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Donc, on a la chance de mettre un terme au live et on va le faire. Donc, on va poursuivre lors du prochain épisode, l'épisode 13 notre carrière. Donc, j'imagine qu'on approche tranquillement de la fin. Et est-ce qu'on peut aller? Non, hein? J'espérais. On va aller voir rapidement. On va quitter. De toute façon, on ne pourra pas être perdu parce que quand je quitte comme ça. Donc, on va aller voir dans le menu ici. Donc, chapitre 16 qu'on sera rendu. Et qu'est-ce que je voulais personnaliser, je crois, ici. Hein? Ok, on a quand même le même nombre de... Ok, c'est la même chose. Ok, ça c'est ici qui donne des... Donc voilà, ça va être ça. Ça m'alarme à l'épisode 12. Et j'espère que ça vous a plu. Je vous dis à bientôt pour le prochain épisode, l'épisode 13 de notre carrière. On sera rendu au chapitre 16. Bonne journée à tous et à bientôt. Bye bye. Mesdames, messieurs.